Hello, welcome back. Last time I did a pretty tricky 3, and that was about all I had time for. I got 1 3 left, I believe, and some 4s, and then what's up here, which is probably 5s or 6s or something. Maybe this up at the top is a 6. We'll see. Anyway, it's here? Thunderous Guardian. Yep, I see the Thunderous Guardian. Hello, Thunderous Guardian. It's you. Or maybe it's not, and maybe the title is misdirection. Hi, bunny. Alright, so... 3 white beans go here, here, and here. Simple enough. Okay. Except not. Alright, I think I see the joke. Or at least part of it. Let's see how well I can do this if I were to do such a thing. Oops. Now, this has not made me any profit. No, that puts me right back to where I started. Okay, cool idea. Don't think I can do it. Unless... no, I can't do it with more. Okay, I don't think this is about reproducing beans. There's obviously more to it than just this sort of thing. I mean, that thing has to die. Ah, but... there's something here. Something to do with... okay, this is weird. So trying some simple stuff. Oh, well, for one thing you didn't blow up, but for another thing, that would resurrect you immediately. Okay, so the cloud makes it hard to get a white bean on here. A very basic solve, if I could set it up, would be this, this, and... oh, hang on! No. The cloud doesn't resurrect anything if the recipe is invalid, but a recipe... a monster can't break down into a recipe that is invalid on the turn that it breaks. Anyway, yeah, basic solve would be white bean here, here, and here. I'd have an extra bean, the cloud would do nothing, and that would be it, except I can't just put a white bean here. So sort of the trick here, you're inaccessible with any kind of explosion, as far as I can tell. It does seem to me like the trick is going to be... ah, okay, no, I know how I can do an invalid recipe that a monster breaks down into. I have a way, and maybe this is everything? That way is this. Right, except I need to use some timing here. Okay, I'm gonna spawn this bomb. That bomb needs something to collide with. Okay, we got a secondary problem here. Which is, how do I actually collide the bomb with the roller? That is an issue that I don't know how to solve. I could do 2 bombs. That seems unhealthy because that uses too many beans. So the idea was that I would create a bomb, then create a recipe conflict by having these both be the same thing. I mean, I can do this. It killed me, but yeah, that's how I'd put a white bean there without it getting zapped into a monster. Then Cloud Vision would not update when I picked those up, and I could just move them and be fine. So now the puzzle becomes, how do I collide a bomb with that roller? It has to be just 1 bomb. Can't get it moving from here, can't get it moving from here. Yeah, this little tile crosshair seems like an issue. Bracketed by water on the other sides. So to kill a roller in this position, bomb must explode here, here, or here. There are no bomb collidable obstacles here, here, or here, except if it's in one of these places, then the roller is one. However... How do I have a bomb coming toward a roller? Like, this way or this way? Neither one appears to work. If the bomb is the one that's on here, then the roller never gets its beans on there. Bombs don't drop their beans. So alternative. These don't necessarily all have to be held simultaneously. I do note... Oh, I can do this with one bean fee. Not quite. If it had been moved from here to here, I could do it with one fewer. Could I, like, have a monster hold one of these? No, I don't have a friendly monster here. Only unfriendly ones. I mean, the bomb's sort of friendly, but it can't help itself. It'll still kill me. Okay, this is very interesting. If I could make a bomb explode in one of these places, I'd be done already with the recipe conflict. But there's something more happening here. There's so few elements here, it's hard to see, like, what more I could interact with. I mean, the next thing that I'm looking at is the way that these are suspiciously close to a door. If these were reversed, I could do it with one bean fewer by putting one here and then walking south. I mean, the bean would still be there, but I could spawn that bean, and that would be fine, actually. So if that were a recipe, then yeah, I could do that. Doesn't help anybody, but I could do it. Okay. So, bomb needs to explode. Okay, I know how to do it. Got it. It's tricky. Wait, can I do this? Depends on turn evaluation order. So let's find out. So I spawn you, I swap these recipes. I spawn a bomb. Ooh, no. That's no good. So I was gonna do a thing where, like, I step into this roller's row when it's there, while a bomb is coming at it from the south this way. So that bomb wants to move here, roller wants to move there, neither move succeeds, bomb explodes, roller dies. However, one, I don't think that works. I can test here. Well, it'll work like this. In order to properly test, I need to set up my roller in another spot. Okay, this is fine. I'm gonna properly test. Just so I know whether I can prune this line of reasoning or not. So it would be, yeah, sure. So it would be this. Yeah, neither of those does what I want. If the roller were already rolling, then yes, I could do it this way, but it won't be. Yeah, so it works like that, but roller's against a wall here, so it can't already be rolling. It can't be in motion and colliding with a bomb there. Hang on, am I reproducing beans somehow? Maybe I am. Hold on, am I sure I can't do that? So I tried it with a single roller. What about with two? And I'm actually not sure that having more beans would help me. Oops. For one thing, not there. For another thing, no, this doesn't work at all. Oops. So, no. No, I don't have enough beans to bootstrap this process. I end up with 3, or I end up with 4, and 4 is what I started with. Can't get 5 or more. As far as I can tell, at least. So I'm not reproducing more beans. I'm having trouble telling whether this inability to explode this roller is supposed to be a fundamental property of the puzzle, or if it's the puzzle that I'm trying to solve now. Like, is that just something I don't do, so I have to try something else? Like, it feels like the cloud's purpose is just to force me to do this whole thing I was looking at. Is there a way to make a bomb explode that I'm forgetting about? Yes, there is. Yes. Okay. Okay, got it. Second roller. Second roller can do it. Okay, I just need 2 rollers. That'll work. And that's why... Okay. Extra complication. Not really extra complication. I can just do this. I don't have to plant it there. It can just end up there that way. Okay, so then this. Ooh, now, I'm out of beans. That's not a problem as long as a white bean gets deposited here when you die. Yeah, which it will under the system that I'm using. No, it won't. Roller's not made of white. I could make it of white. But this... How does... Okay, first of all, I can't start that bomb moving. What? Wait, so I wanted... What? I want this. Okay, so hang on. I want this, this... No. Wait, hang on, you can just be a wall. Sort of. See, you can just be a wall, sort of, but... There are multiple problems with that. Okay, I'll make my bomb. But now I don't have a bean to put... Well, yeah, okay, it's that bean. Hold on. Am I sure this doesn't work? Ouch. I mean, for that reason it doesn't. Because I'm out of beans. A bean needs to go there. Recipe needs to be in conflict. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, recipe needs to be in conflict. I mean, unless I have a standing bomb here with a white bean under it, there's no way that's happening. Or a standing roller with a white bean under it. There's a way that could happen, but it's not a productive one, right? Is it? No. Probably. So yeah, a body, like of a roller or a bomb or a me, could hide that bean there and protect it while I manipulate the recipes. As long as the body's not me, then, you know. To take all the beans off the everything. But how's that bean get there in the first place? No opportunity to put something here to block your line of sight. Okay! The simple little puzzle has a lot to it. I suppose this space is used for something? I wonder. Don't suppose I actually want the cloud to zap. I don't see a way that that could be productive. If a roller must die here, something else has to serve as a wall for the bomb to explode against. It can't be me because I need to live. If it's another roller, I end up with a bean shortage for creating the recipe conflict for the cloud. If the roller gets recreated, that's just undoing my work. Recipe conflict, roller here, but how explode? I can't ever plant 2 bombs, can I? Because 2 bombs together could do it. But the beans I would get back out of that explosion don't actually come to me, they're just stuck there. And I can't even make any bean profits. But if I could do everything I need to do and end up with 3, one of which is isolated here without there being a recipe. Yeah, okay, so if I ended up with bean here, bean here, bean here... Oh, that's interesting, actually. Now, hold on, what was the reason I couldn't do that? Roller, roller, bomb. Yeah, if I have 3 monsters active at once, that's 3 beans used, and I can't put this in conflict. So if I'm blowing up a roller here and putting these in conflict, nothing else other than that bomb and that roller can exist at that time. So am I not putting the recipe in conflict? Therefore, what's the point of blowing up a roller here? Well, I gotta put a white bean there somehow. The only way is by killing a roller. I'm pretty sure that's accurate, given everything I know about clouds. So I have to kill a roller to drop at least 1 white bean here, and then not have it turn back into a roller. Unless it can turn back in and then get exploded again, but no, that uses too many of my beans. I can explode at most 1 bean, I think. I mean, strictly speaking, that's not true because of this whole property here. There, I exploded a bean and I still have just as many things. So can I do some work with that explosion that somehow results in a state change that means something? Ooh. Wild idea. What happens when a roller explodes on the tile that determines its recipe? Right, that's in conflict. That's going to be a feat to pull off, but I can do it. Not that big a deal, really. Nah, it's actually pretty easy. So, I guess I'd probably want that bomb to be going there. I guess I'd probably want that bomb to be going here. So do this. I'm too late. I'm not too late. Okay, nothing particularly special. It's made of 2, so it drops 2, so it turns into 4. Okay, doesn't really mean anything. Like, it's not made of 4 before it explodes. No, that's completely consistent with the rules, and yeah, nothing special happens there. Okay, well, it was worth a try. Alright, so once again, I have a mechanism I need to break somehow. The way in which I break this, once again, just is not clear to me. So, thinking time. Okay, here's one particularly wild idea that might just go somewhere. Let's find out. That looks like a failure state. What if it's not? What if... How I'm picturing that not being a failure state is... There's no bean on here, there is a bean on here. There is a bean on here. I push you south, stepping into your space. I wait one so you explode without killing me, thereby only needing 2 beans to do this. But I used one on you. Doesn't that still mean I have the same problem as ever? Looks like it to me. Like, how am I gonna... That does nothing to solve the problem of getting a bean on here. Unless, maybe... I do that, like, twice? No, then there isn't enough room for me. But okay, so just to show the concept of what I was thinking, I can do it here, sorta. So yeah, only 1 bean on a plate. I'd walk into your space, and if there was some open space to my south, I could safely wait and have you explode. Okay, it's an interesting idea. I don't know that it's applicable here, though. No matter what I do, I just end up 1 bean short, and I can't make more. So you know what's incredibly suspicious? That there's a walking path to this cloud? Why would I want to go up and touch this thing? Like, why not just make this water? The reason, it seems to me... So I'm doing some, like, backward reasoning, just like, this puzzle geometry exists, therefore could it have a purpose? I could get up here without getting zaps and do things with beans. Why, though? Like, yeah, suspicious that this space exists and that this space exists. In other puzzles like this, it's been important that there's a little side thing like these somehow. What could I do from up here that I can't do from elsewhere? Get a roller with a certain distance from the goal. Like, I can stick a roller in here. Sorta. Not really, but, you know, I can pretend. I can probably do that from any position. Okay, I can do a little more than pretend. Okay, cool. I'll put a roller there. That's not usable for anything. No, there's no way this leads anywhere. This is just off in the weeds. Like, why would I want to roll it there? Can't see a plausible reason, but that's how I would do it if I did. Alright, well, I don't have a lot of new ideas, but I'm wondering if I'm under-exploring a certain branch of reasoning. So let's at least try this a little more than I have been. Well... that's fine. Anyway, that line of reasoning being the idea of using multiple bombs for this. I mean, the roller's not made of anything right now, so I guess I'd have to set up the bombs first. Okay, sure. So roller needs to be made of this. You do that, I do this. I can create an explosion that way. But the recipe's not in conflict. Ah, right, okay, that line of reasoning gets crushed very quickly. Because I've spawned more than 2 monsters, I can't put the recipe in conflict while still making it made of something. There's a lot of seemingly fundamental conflicts in here that I just don't have an answer for. There's one somewhere, but I don't see it. Well, there's an interesting idea. Okay, got maybe something here, after a long time. So back to the idea of having a roller die on this tile. If the order of... yeah, the order of things would work out for this. Okay, how will I... this is gonna be tricky. Am I some number of beans short for this? Yeah, I am, because I've spawned 2 rollers. And that is no, it's fine. Okay. Ordering's complicated. I spawn this. I guess I spawn you and take this. No, I spawn the bomb first. Okay. So, start with bomb. I spawn a bomb here. I spawn a bomb... more like... yeah, no, there. That's correct. Yeah, I think this will be good. So, no recipe conflict, a different route to achieving the same goal. Yeah, I like the look of this. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. This roller comes over here. And I guess comes over here, and I guess I need to race there, and it doesn't quite work out, so I've got to do something a little different from that. Maybe my bomb's in the wrong spot. Anyway, the idea is 2 rollers die simultaneously, one here, while this recipe costs 1 white bean, which I have exactly enough resources to do. What I feel like would happen there is explosion happens. Roller dies, recipe costs 1 white bean, therefore a bean is deposited there. Roller dies, recipe costs 1 white bean, therefore a bean is deposited there. Recipe now costs 2 white beans, Cloud zaps, 1 white bean does nothing, I have 2 left, I distribute them here and here. That's assuming that the rollers dying, well, I mean, yes, rollers dying, of course, has to happen before Cloud zaps. Yeah, it has to happen in this order. Okay, so, that's very plausible. Now it's just a matter of figuring out how to make all of that actually happen. Bomb will need to be moving vertically, so how do I, where I position you for this to work? I guess I could do, instead of a roller coming in this way, I could have one coming from there and then another from the same angle? I don't think I could do that. Okay, so roller angles get interesting now. Well, let's try it with the bomb here and see if things just somehow work out better. Because it does have to be roller coming from east to west in order to collide with a bomb at the time when the bomb is there. And the timing for that is unclear to me. I guess I can certainly make you roll from here, which gives me a little more time to get around the correct amount. Yeah, no, I've done this before. I've done this before, successfully. I just didn't have the white bean on the roller spot at the time, maybe? Let's assume that's what happened. So you roll. Yeah, but it's awkward. Then how do I make that one roll north without me dying and without you seeing me? I guess I don't spawn you yet. Because yeah, that white bean stays there. So I do this. No. That's one too late. I can't be spawning the bomb later. Like, you have to be in flight. And too late. They both go at the same time, and that's no good. So hang on, the timing for this does work out, right? Like if I'm doing this in isolation... Yes, that works perfectly. And deposits to there. How do I do that while also having a roller on its way up there? I can't do this, right? No, I mean for lots of reasons. The bomb's in the wrong place for me to make that happen that way. I can't start it moving before you've started moving. But I did this before. Didn't I? I thought I did this before. Why did it work before but not now? You'd already be spawned. Or your vision needs to be occluded somehow. But I did this before, didn't I? Okay, I'm gonna use a fancy technique to see how I did that before. Okay, nope, fancy technique tells me I never did it before. I had a roller here and here. But why do I remember a bomb sliding into position as a roller's coming that way and it just working? So do I want one coming down that way, or... not this way, right? I don't think so. Oh, maybe! Okay, yeah, that works. That works. That angle works. Okay. And that's why this space. Yeah, that angle works, so we'll do one of those corner collisions at this spot. Bomb will bounce in water and come back that way. I'll lure the roller. Yeah. Okay, that works. Okay. Ooh. What an incredibly simple problem to need to solve, with such an elaborate solution to actually do anything about it. Alright, so bomb, you can... Right, the timing can be whatever I want it to be. The bomb, that's about the optimal position, I would say, maybe. Okay, yeah, so do this, get to this side before that happens. Okay, so maybe that's not the optimal position for the bomb. Let's try here, this'll work. I need to actually spawn that. There we go. Okay, so start you moving. Get this moving at the appropriate time, which I think is now. Alright, so I need to step south to survive. But yeah, these will both get destroyed, simultaneously dropping white beans here and here, making this not the recipe that the cloud zaps. Was I one to... Oh, does this not work for some reason? Okay, so the way bombs move relative to rollers is weird. I mean, I guess I saw that. They're just at different speeds, but like the priority is the other way around that I'd expect. Does this mean I can't do what I wanted to do? It kind of looks like it to me. I still gotta cause a collision there that deposits a bean here. Yeah, no, it needs to be exactly roller here and here. I can't have one stop there, can I? A stationary roller in that position. I mean, only if it collides against another roller. Which is not impossible. But then how do I get that other roller to... Oh, what if the bomb blocks this? Well, the bomb can't block line of sight. Because that's just the wrong way around. I can only have one rolling from the east at a time. Okay, I'm down to one problem that does seem plausible to solve, unlike the other times when I was down to one implausible problem to solve. I can have different timings for you, but only worse ones? It is the motion of this roller that must hit a turning around bomb who is here, bouncing against this water. Ah, so maybe I'm too close. Okay, so how to picture this timing? If a bomb is facing south here and a roller's facing west here, they bypass each other harmlessly. So the bomb will have to be facing north here, while the roller is facing west here. Okay, preconditions to that are either bomb here and a roller here, and a roller sees me here, so obviously not that. Therefore it's going to be roller here, already rolling west, bomb there. Other roller presumably already there, because I can't really do that at the same time, right? Or can I? Could I start this rolling, start the bomb moving, and start this rolling at the same... No. The bomb can't bounce here. It has to be pushed by me being at least this far south. Yes. At least this far south. Whoosh. You're here when I'm here, you're here when I'm here, you're here when I'm here. And I push the bomb on this turn, and it explodes. Great, but that doesn't work simultaneously with a roller there. It's just I need you to not see me for an extra moment. Okay. I mean, I'll attempt this. Oh, whoa, that's not what I want, probably. Where are you? I couldn't see because the exit sign. Okay, I need to not have as many beans in my pockets. Alright, so you've stopped. The bean is there. You come back that way. Here's a bean. I can spawn a roller here. There's no way to queue these up in such a way that they just go all friendly. No. I mean, by the time that happens, another bad thing has happened. That space doesn't ever get occupied, but I do die if I stand in it. Bomb needs to have already been spawned. It could have there. But you will see me and roll. I just can't do everything at the same time. You have to be moving horizontally. Wait, hold on. No. Okay, once again, I can send a roller down there, but it doesn't help. I can use... Okay, I just need to visualize the precondition here. So once again, bomb is definitely there. And definitely already has to be spawned because I need its being there. In reverse, the last moves are this, 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 this. What's the move preceding this one? A roller here who doesn't know about me. Wait, yeah. Yeah. Like this. Okay, yeah. So, roller. Okay, one of my white beans has to go here, I think. So this again, this space is used. Put a white bean under a roller here. Move it back north. Don't move it back north. Don't be to that direction. I have a white bean on me. It needs to go there. Okay. So that's roller heading my way. Spawn you. Wait, there we go. That's how I work it out. There we go. Okay. Woohoo! I had to look at every possibility to get that one. There we go. Works perfectly. Okay. Exactly as predicted. Oh! I love the just pure simplicity. There's absolutely nothing here-ness of this puzzle. And then, like, what a thing it turned into. That is some impressive complexity explosion. I love it. Oh, that was good. That was very good. That was a 3+1. Alright, so I got a bunch of other 3+1s that are actually labeled as such here. Cool. Alright, next time I'll take a look at some of them. I'll see you then.